We are getting close to the end of Gold Rush, and they are saving the best for last. This is a one-of-a-kind configuration. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Maybe it's just supposed to look exactly like what you see. But in this huge tower, there is gold everywhere. There's hundreds spilling out the top, and then on the very tippy top, there is $6,000 in chips. All together, 10 ounces of gold, $6,000, and the hundreds. Today is huge, huge. But with that being said, the rules are very strict, like a lot of money to play, and there's a lot of weird rules that come along with it. First and foremost today was $3,000 just to get the quarters to play. That only gives me 10 minutes. Now that sounds somewhat crazy, but just right on the front right here, if I can just get that to come down into the chute, we can pretty much majority make our money back. I can play this several times. Now they did say the tower is going to change as needed. It's not going to be a progression. It's going to be like a new video each time, so that is something else, but it's always going to be a 10-minute limit. Basically $3,000, the opportunity to obviously make a lot of money is there. Let's go ahead and get in position, and we'll get the timer started. All right, 10 minutes starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, guys, here we go. So things that are going to be a problem. 1, we're on Silver Strike. 2, this thing has a bunch of unnecessary chips that are inside of it. You all know how that works out. So in order to get a lot of this gold, the chips need to probably come down too. It's going to get clogged up. 10 minutes is not a lot of time to get that to happen. But you know what? It's been a while since I've played a game that was like really, really high risk for me. So if this is a progression, I can't wait to see what some other gold videos are going to be before the 1st of July come in. Oh, what a turn. That was actually pretty interesting. I don't know if that would be a good thing or bad thing if it would turn it to the side and then fall. Might be a good thing, honestly. So the secret is going to be plan out the loot pools as strategically as possibly can, because I might honestly only get one real good pull out to this game. So there's gold cash everywhere. This was actually a live stream tower, and then he built on it, but inside of the tower still holds a whole bunch of hundreds as well. But let's just be honest, the chances of me getting all of that is very rare. Oh, there we go. That's what we got to have happen. Come on, baby, come on. All right, that was not really the best fall, but oh, some gold is coming down. That's only 2 grams of what we just a chip hole in the bucket. Come on, baby, right there, right there. Oh, did something else fall? I can't even see. All right, that's what we need to do. We need to get a good lay down and then come right in behind it and get another good one. That's how we get these good pushes. That's what we need. Nice, even, solid pushes to get this thing pushed up against the glass. And down. All right, why does it seem like everything came to a stop? Why, oh why? We might not even, well, no, I'm not going to have enough quarters to make it all the way through. Yeah, so I was definitely planned that right when I said you're only going to get one good pull out. You know, it's been a long time since we played the bonus hole, but that stinking thing they haven't really built anything that's of major interest on it. But we'll go back to it. I think that was just those novelty Bitcoins I think that's what it was. I couldn't really tell. Well, so far we're 0 for 0. We don't have any kind of profit back yet, and we're at the halfway mark. I don't know what I could be doing differently, or maybe instead of stopping using the skill style, let me just try to rapid fire for a little bit. I don't have a lot of quarters, but almost messed up. Literally almost dropped all the rest of the quarters on the ground. I got hair, a long blonde hair. Is that my wife's hair? How is it still on me? That's kind of weird. I've been carrying that around with me. Yes, I don't think this is the strategy at all. Seems like it's actually doing less damage. Let me just finish out what I got. I do got to do a quick clean out. Let me do that real quick. All right, so if my guess is right, that is going to be the only time that we're going to get an opportunity to do a clean out. I would have showed you, but it's almost a full couple of quarters, which on any other game where I can do the full drop of the quarters, that wouldn't be doing much of anything. I'll tell you what, maybe he'll let me do a follow-up of 3 minutes left. Shoot, follow-up of where this thing sits right now. Because really, that's the only progression that I've had. Oh man, this is not good at all. This is actually, see Webster's Dictionary, see opposite of good. That's where we're at. Man, 3,000 bucks. My microphone line keeps wanting to go into the shot, and that drives me nuts when I'm editing. I know I shouldn't be focusing on that, but I don't know. Chances are we're going to have a follow-up video, guys. I'm thinking, hopefully, of where this thing. So hopefully we'll have a part 2 that, or no, I hate saying part 2 because people get frustrated thinking that I'm extending it out. A follow-up video to this with how things sit, and maybe we can somehow flinger our way to keep everything the same. Just maybe move some of those buy-in chips in the back. So today's not going to pan out. I can just tell you now. It doesn't mean click off. Wait till the end, see where I'm at. Maybe I'll find out for sure. But definitely not going to pan out on this one. So maybe this was a $3,000 sacrifice. Would you be willing to do a $3,000 sacrifice for over $6,000 in cash and 10 ounces in gold? I almost feel like I should kind of stop here soon from getting that to fall down, so he'll be more apt to do that, but I just don't want to risk just in case he says no, he wants to rearrange it. Oh, did you see that? With a little bit of luck, that was one of the big ones too. We got a little bit. I think that was an ounce. I think so, or I mean 10 grams, I'm sorry, it's an ounce. Never say never. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have time for another pool. I would imagine that it's probably down to seconds. I can't really keep track of anything, but it'd be nice to get another one of those big 10 ounces to come down. Those little gram bars. I hope we're at the end because I'm almost out of quarters and yeah, there it is. All right, that worked out perfectly with timing. All right, let's go down here and clean out. Let's see where we're at, and hopefully I can have a plan for part 2 of this. All right, so if things can work out and he can open this up and rearrange without everything falling apart, there's going to be a follow-up to where this sits. So keep an eye out for that. This video should be out like within the day, or maybe even the same as today. $3,000, guys. 10 ounces of gold is what we got back. I mean, I keep saying 10 ounces, sorry. 10 grams. There's a huge difference between an ounce and a gram. 10 grams. That chopped away a little bit out of our total, but that's okay. If things stay where they're at and I can get another 10-minute battle, I think I can really do something. I really, really do. So if you want to see me keep on playing and go after this again, you can show me by hitting that like button. Truly lets me know, guys. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic weekend. Part 2, the epic battle, will continue very soon. See you then, guys.